go want defend wetin they give you. You don't follow do the work, una don't win. They don't use that and compensate you. Don't come they tell us say pregnant woman supposed suffer. How many way you don't suffer? There is this saying that what an elder sees sitting down, even if a child climbs the tallest Iroko tree, he won't be able to see it, right? Yes, that saying somehow is true to an extent. But I also want you to know, you see that elder, if he sit down, still they see rubbish. That same elder, if he still climb the tallest Iroko, he still no go see anything, he go see rubbish. Sometimes even the child go sit down for ground, they see better past the elder. Why did I say this? Some of these people we look up to, we call elders. Some of them, if you hear the things that come out from their mouth, if you see the things some of them talk, you self you go shock. I will play on one video. This video is an extract from an interview conducted by Arise TV a few days ago. Mr. Biodu Ajiboye, the Director General of National Institute for Cultural Orientation, with Inibele Fiong, the human rights lawyer. Now, I'm going to play you an extract from this man's point of view, so you see what some of these people we call elders, what they say, so that you see how some of these people we call elders, how they reason. Because let me not talk, just watch this video. By the time we'll come back, then I'll say what is in my mind.
My colleague has succeeded in entertaining you, as an activist. You don't expect him to see anything good in what is going on in his environment. His predecessors never did, and I'm not surprised. So it's like asking a man, to give you a report on water in a glass that is half. He said the glass is half empty. Someone will say the glass is half full. It depends on what side of hope you belong in life. So for me, I'm a very hopeful human being. I do not share his acidic pessimism, and no nation can run with any citizen who sees administration and governance in this perspective. As far as we are concerned, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing very well. Yes, as a matter of fact, we have God to thank for bringing him at this time.
Can you give us instances?
Because as you all are aware, to run an economy as delicate as we have will require somebody who is super intelligent with the requisite experience and enough know-how to get people who can manage certain sectors of the economy. However, anybody who has a bit of knowledge of economics will know that once the subsidy is removed, there will be attendant consequences, such as inflation that followed. The next thing is, how do we manage it? Some people are going haywire on the consequences of his action. Like you said, a pregnant woman will go through some pains. The joy comes when the child is delivered. All of the hue and cry you hear is from opposition. The Labour Party on one hand, PDP on the other, and their followers. So it may seem like their voices are huge, their voices are on top. But we know that as a government, we are tackling the problems as statistically as possible.
Do you think Tinubu has managed Nigeria's diversity well enough to engender a stronger nation? And then let's also talk about corruption and is supposed to fight against that. How do you think this government has done so far?
See, Ruth, I have told you, madam, that to run a country is not a function of activism or activists. Activists are only necessary to do the...
You've made your point on that. You've made your point on that. Let's focus on the answer. So the answer to the question.
I really cannot, some of the things he said, anyway, I'm not sure any government has handled corruption as effectively as Tinubu's government has handled it. The EFCC has had to confront major issues, bold issues, and you can see the chairman of the EFCC, when he talks like somebody who is given the right freedom to operate, and is actually doing what is meant and supposed to do without any political interference.
You believe that Tinubu has managed Nigeria's diversity well enough to engender a stronger nation?
I believe so. I sincerely believe so. You see, because there is a lot of difference between politics and governance. When it comes to governance, the president communicates with his cabinet. You understand? And I know the kind of communication the government is giving with respect to diversity, either cultural, ethnic, or whatever diversity in Nigeria. And for those of us in the culture sector, the argument is, look, locate a cultural identity that can give Nigeria a national identity. In other areas, the president has been considerably bothered about the diversity of Nigeria, and he says, let us use our diversity to engender and strengthen our unity and to our advantage, rather than use the diversity because the diversity, if you look at it very well, it can be channeled positively and give Nigeria a substantial benefit, rather than the kind of disintegration that a lot of people may believe or think the diversity will yield. The argument people have against the old national anthem is the fact that it was handed down by the British. And that is not even true. The content of the old national anthem that has been reviewed and brought back appears to address our problem as a people a lot more. I do not see what exactly is structurally wrong in reintroducing the old national anthem, Nigeria We Hail Thee. A national anthem that speaks to our diversity and our problems at this point in time. I do not see anything. All those that are criticizing the national anthem, introducing the old national anthem, is just for want of criticism.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome back from that break. So, una don hear am. Una don hear wetin an elder statesman. First of all, Mr. Biodu, all the things where they ask you just they talk about activists. Wetin activists do you in the first place? Now, what I want to ask. Activists coming from their own perspective, from the perspective of acidic pessimism. You're talking about acidic pessimism. It's only since this your principal, this our president assumed office, or rather, yes, since he assumed office, that we started hearing this whole be optimistic, be hopeful, you are a man of hope. With all due respect, or rather with no respect, what hope exactly are you talking about? Is it the hope that people should continue suffering and continue dying, or is it the hope that what hope are you talking about? Because since we una climb this office, we una assume, it don't be like say everything we una they talk now. Now hope. If person talk bad about government, una say you self, you know, feel dey positive about your country. If you talk about Nigeria, they say you hate Nigeria. You know one day positive, say Nigeria go better. You know one day hopeful. So now hope now where countries where don't develop, all these first world countries, all these developed countries. So now hope all of them get to the level where them dey. The citizens say they believe we believe in America, we believe in England, we believe in Canada, we believe in Indonesia, we believe in our country. We want our country to go. They pray, just as all of us they do for Nigeria. They pray now, pray and una don't turn us to make they get hope. Say Nigeria go better. Share now optimism now and hopefulness, positivity. Just as the lawyer said, renewed hope. What hope exactly are you guys renewing? Because there has to be something for you to renew. When you say you want to renew something, it means something has been existing, but you want to bring it anew. What exactly are you people renewing? You are renewing hope. What hope? Buhari destroyed Nigeria. Like Nigeria was messed up. So you people are telling us we should be hopeful. Hope. You just mention hope. You're a man of hope. Where would the hope don't lead us reach for this country? Have you seen any country get the hope past Nigeria? No country for this world get hope, or they pray, or they optimistic past Nigerians who will be Nigerians. We too hope, we too pray, we too dey optimistic. Anything wey we wan call am, na we get am. No country get am pass us. Since we don dey get am, wetin where e don drive us to? You said as long as you are concerned, you use the word we, but thank God you said you are concerned. The we you mean probably una wey dey there. As long as say una dey concerned, President Tinubu is doing very well. In what regard? In what regard exactly? If you check that screen, you go see price of things as they dey show am. Price of sardine, price of bread, all those things. The price wey dey before your the person you say we have God to thank for, no be me and you dey thank God for that one. Na you and your people dey thank God say e dey there. But look at the price of things as they dey show am. So what exactly is he doing? They asked you to give instances of where he has done well. You now termed our economy as delicate. Well, maybe you no lie, Nigeria economy is delicate, but you know wetin make am delicate? Na still these people wey dey in position, these people the people wey dey lead us or wey dey rule us, na dem dey make our economy to look as delicate as you said they are. Because okay, they don't ask you now, you say that we need person as highly intelligent as he is, with required experiences and a lot of them. If truly that so the intelligence wey they talk now, so they talk now, be the intelligence, right? If that person wey dey highly intelligent go get people like you to follow and they do this work, then now be say that intelligence is questionable. Because no, you know, if you tell me say person wey dey intelligent get person like you with the way they talk, and the lot of you wey they come for national TV, they talk, una dey disgrace us as a country. Because people wey dey outside, they see all these videos, they see them. So as you dey talk like this now be the same person wey employ you really dey highly intelligent, come employ highly intelligent people. I no wan begin dey call names, all these ministers and the rest of them, all of una wey dey employ put there, I no wan begin dey call names. But if they try to equate una with intelligence, it's just like na two parallel lines that can never meet. Yes, two parallel lines that can never meet. Highly intelligent for the same sentence with all of una is a big error. The problem is say people like this, una know they hard to know. Una know they hard to know, because once una begin dey talk, they go ask you question, you dey talk about critics. They talk about critics, you dey talk about critics. If we begin to compare the criticism una dey get now to wetin una criticize PDP government under Jonathan, and beyond that, we know say una own even reach to even go protest. We no even wan begin dey talk about wetin una do these people. Now una dey talk about critics, they talk about opposition, they call party names, and just dey look una. You people, una dey see problem wey full this country. They tell una solve the problems of this country. Una dey talk about opposition. Anybody wey dey touch him mouth, opposition. This one go tweet, I go tweet opposition. This one go I go post opposition. Shey na opposition be una problem for this country? Una just dey fight, they grab it and run with it. By all means, we must win. Una don finally, after everything una don do, una don win the office. Una still dey talk opposition. Una you know they tire una. You know they tire una to leave all these frivolities and focus on governance. You dey talk about governance and the rest. Look, just see what una dey do. Shey na be governance, right? Yes, this is una dey do. Na be governance. Na be the governance wey they talk about. You come dey give this your analogy of a pregnant woman must pass through some pain and you know all those stuff wey they talk. We know say only the citizen wey good to dey suffer. They get patience, understand? They dey patient. They suffer for some time, say e go better. Una wey be political class, una know the suffer no be for una. How many times wetin una don fit sacrifice so that una go at least say, okay, may we sacrifice, may we forfeit our salary, may we leave this one, may we no do this one, so the people wey dey rule, these people go fit at least may their suffering no too much. Wetin una fit, una never sacrifice, and you people no fit go for the same sentence. Pregnant woman go suffer small before e deliver, but una no fit suffer. Una no fit suffer now. Una dey employ ministers, employ everybody, all the people wey follow do the work, wey follow snatch am, grab am, run with am. They don compensate all of them, everybody, including you wey dey the position wey you dey, because you go wan defend wetin dey give you. You don follow do the work, una don win, they don use that and compensate you. Don come dey tell us say pregnant woman suppose suffer. How many wey you don suffer? You wey dey tell us make you suffer, how many you don suffer as a person? How many you don suffer? Now so now go dey open mouth, wow, they talk anyhow, they tell us do this one. No only citizens they expect to do everything. Now we get to suffer. Now we get to dey patient. Now we get to get hope. Now we get to get dey patriotic. Now we get to respect our country. Now we get to love Nigeria. Now we get to show people say our country good. But now they go outside, they disgrace us. Now they go outside, they go even for Senate, where all of now where una they now go they disgrace Nigeria. But once you reach citizen turn, una go remember say we suppose dey patriotic. You see the double standard is crazy. It's so crazy. They ask you about corruption. They tell us say nobody don't fight corruption as Tinubu they fight corruption. Shey corruption they fight corruption. You see, this whole thing, you guys, they make this thing, they be like, say, we be fools. Many of us, they learn a pass now. Many of us, they expose pass now. Many of us, we get and pass all of now where they there. But you look at you, you're there. You now feel, say, we be citizens. We know sabi. You go just come up, talk anything. We go just swallow them. You don't jam your mates now. Too often, I don't jam for TV interview. You no gree talk again. If you say everybody will be as citizens, our own na just once una talk, we go shut up. They look una as mumu. We no be mumu. We sabi all these things. We know as they be. You go just it's crazy. You dey talk about diversity. Yeah, how he was able to manage diversity, our differences, and the rest of them. You see, this APC-led administration now the worst of it when it comes to managing cultural, religious, and the rest of them, diversities and stuff like that. All the things wey happen during election, where people shout, talk, wey happen for Lagos. How many of our own don't address reach now? All the things wey happen during election. Grab it if you belong to this ethnic group. If we catch you voting, if you don't vote this political party, we do this. All the people where they injure, all this will happen. How many una don't address till now? Even una where they the position, would they see where to some of una they open mouth, they talk sometimes, you know. You guys, I don't know what to say, but all these things where you just they talk, if for better for you, say they your house, no just come this interview. Because sometimes I go they wonder, una even get children, una get family, like una children go they look their papa come out for national TV, they open mouth, they talk anyhow, just they talk like if not me, I go they shame for my papa, for real, I go they shame for him because you know if you just go there, go they disgrace me, I go caution you. Do they even caution you guys? They tell us say there is difference between governance and politics. So which one una they do? Now governance una they do abi? Now politics una just carry us they play. Starting from the beginning, now politics. It's my turn. Now politics be una just come make una play politics with us. Una don't get the position. Una don't carry our offices, all the offices where they are available. Don't carry and settle all the people where they involved. Una don't settle them finish. Come they tell us say there is difference between politics and governance. Now politics. Because if na governance una dey do, una for dey listen to people. This thing where these guys the way the lawyer they talk, no for they trigger you. You know for they provoke you because they talk, you the attacker. You know if you open mouth attack you. If not to do am based on make una they attack each other, he go finish you for there. So if it's governance, una go even allow people to talk. But here people no fit talk. Una want ban social media, una want do this one, una want shut people up. Anyhow, una fit shut all of us up. No, just they look una like mumu. Una they do it, una they do. Una go like am. They tell us governance. Like we don't know what governance mean. You don't even know what governance mean, pass us. You just dey lucky. They just finally after everything, una just dey lucky. They carry position, give una. Una now come out every time I go interview. They talk like all of us now fools we be too mumu, we no sabi anything. Abi, they ask about the national anthem, and you are telling us that the new national anthem applies to address the situation of the country better. Hey, omo. Una no rate us for this country. Allah, una no rate us. Una no rate us for this country at all. So national anthem now be the thing we go. You see, I never want to talk about this national anthem all the while because I just see it as it's not. You know, it doesn't worth it at all. Because I don't know why someone will come out to tell us national anthem addresses the situation of the country better. It makes people. It will bring out the patriotism in us. This. The ones who don't they sing, they arise who come patriot to don't they sing. All the weddings where they inside, both those we get something to do with patriotism and boss of our heroes past and which impact it don't make give us for this country. So you guys for now mind now national anthem go fit make the situation of the country to get better. Sometimes I know they know what una they think with una brain. The green people comprehend. What una they use una brain they think. So now national anthem we go fit. If you can't recite am, if you can't recite and finish, you go Nigeria will begin the better. Una never tell us what una get for that national anthem. That one na story for another day. Because all these una hasty passing of bill, well, you don't pass here. Bills wey suppose affect the citizen for real is still there for table. They never attend to them. Go check electoral reforms and the rest of the reasonable bills that will help to reshape the country a little bit, that will make the citizens of the country to at least get a share of what is happening. The day table, they never attend to them. Important bills that should be looked into, they never attend to them. National anthem, they don't rush. We not even hear. The first day we hear say they won't do them. Now that same day night they already pass. He pass first reading, pass second reading, they don't already sign. He rush go sign them. He don't sign and finish now. Waiting don't change. Shame they begin learn new one now. Make everybody learn new one. Continue they go. Una go they talk things wey una no fit do. Una go sing and pass everybody, but nothing go change for where una dey. Every time change begins with you. Wait, how many they begin with una? Una they forbid to change. Una they forbid good thing. Una they forbid to talk true. Because for me, as far as I'm concerned, this whole 1 year thing is total failure. Waiting be this. See, look at the way everywhere is. Country is messed up. People are suffering. You are coming on live TV to gaslight us, to make us believe, say, we know the reason with our brain. Now we will no one day hopeful. Now we no one day positive. Now we no one believe in Nigeria. Now we want hate government. Why we want hate government? Government, they do the right thing, we go hate them. It's crazy. Like, what's all these guys like? Like, we don't know what we are doing or what? We guys need to drop all these things and face reality. You keep on making us believe that we want us to shy away from reality or on ground. The reality on ground is that the economy is messed up. Nigeria is totally messed up. That's the reality. No matter how you want to take it. You want us to shy away from reality and begin to embrace your hopefulness or hopelessness or whatever. It doesn't make sense. You guys need to change. It is very, very important. Change begins with you politicians, not the citizens. Because we've tried. We've been a whole lot patient than we should even be. You people should check yourselves and do the right thing. Elders this, elders that, elders this. Which elders are we talking about? This is one reason why I don't respect you because you're an elder. I respect you if you respect yourself. If you're an elder that worth my respect, I'll respect you. For where I come from, they know they respect people because of gray hair. Not be every gray hair be wisdom. Some gray hair na foolishness. Someone can grow as old as they and still be foolish. Not everybody wey don't grow old, they wise. Many of them don't overgrow their wisdom. Come they grow foolish, they go. So if you just every time elder respect that, you people should respect yourselves. You are becoming too you I don't know. You people you need to respect yourselves. Save this country. The country is bleeding. Look at every security everywhere, killings. Nothing is going on. We are talking, your guys lighting us, making us believe what? What exactly do you want us to believe? You guys should sit up and do your job. That is why we were elected, or why you elected yourselves into that position. Because I don't even know how many of us elected you anyway. You guys should sit up and let this country work. You guys have to do your job. Do your job and let this country work. And not leave the citizens out of it. Leave the citizens out of your mouth. Leave critics. Leave activists. These guys are even impacting in the lives of the common Nigerians than you guys can ever be. Yes, they make impact in the life of the citizens, of the common man, than you people have ever done. So you people should stop this. Do your job and let Nigeria work. That is it. Please, my people, you've heard from him. You saw what an elder is not the first time anyway. He's not the first of his kind. We have seen a lot of them come to national TV, talk anyhow. We have so many of them that go to different media houses, TV stations and radio stations and defend what they don't know. Stomach infrastructure, looking for appointments here and there. They want to contribute their own quota to, whatever thing it is, so that they can also get their own share, get their appointments, so that next time they can come out like this man and say what they want to say. And gaslight us, make us to believe it's all about believing, having hope, being positive, being optimistic, and the rest of them, and then leave the reality on ground. We say no to it. It can never work. They should do the right thing. Thank you so much for being here. Please do well to subscribe if you have not subscribed, like, and drop your comments. Let's hear your thoughts on this. And of course, share if you can, okay? Please do well to share if you can. And next time we are going to bring you another video. This is here on TalkTV, and my name is Dozie. You know what we do here, right? Thank you so much. I'll see you again.